Okay, so here I'm going to be showing you guys just how the midjourney bot works. Okay, so right here I have typed in the gothic Barbie with a slash with the body tattoos, karma roses of lost souls, things like that, right? So what you need to do here is understand that when you put gothic or whatever, then you need to describe something after that and put it in parentheses. That's how it's going to divide the action of that thing. Otherwise, if you just put gothic Barbie, comma, body tattoo and all that, like, your image is going to end up coming out really messed up. It's like dividing paragraphs and everything in a way, but in this it's actually creating different actions for, like, creating an action code for it to do so. So by typing in gothic, I wanted a gothic Barbie, right? So you put gothic and then you parenthesize Barbie, and then you would put comma, and then okay, body tattoo. Now what kind of body tattoo though? So you parenthesize what exactly style or what kind of tattoo you would want, right? So I put karma's roses of, I should have put karma's rose of lost souls and in a different text. However, it still came out really nice. Double D, so the chest size, you can do that just putting double D. You don't have to put chest size double D or anything like that. Apparently it knows what you're talking about. And then the background is then I wanted Ventura Beach. You know what I'm saying? Because view was in there, it distorted the picture and did not come out completely 4K or as detailed as I wanted it. So we are going to take this away. And now the belly button with the belly button ring. Now there's a whole lot for it to interpret. So the less is more. Always remember that. But at the same time, if you get really detailed with things, and as long as you type it in correctly, then you'll be fine. Like the hydro dipped art, you could put water paint if you wanted to. I put hydro dipped, but you could put watercolor here. Let's put watercolor. And then highly detailed, extreme realism, intricate details, 8K. In case we ever go into 8K, no matter what, it falls to 4K. But if we ever did get to 8K, or if that was available, the midjourney bot would display that for you. Ultra HD, just as a fatal safe, I put that. Ethereal lighting. Ethereal lighting is like high tech photographic word for explaining like something beyond beautiful, like something absolutely extravagant. That's what ethereal lighting is. Octane render, I don't necessarily know what octane render means, but it's definitely something that you need in your actions. Fantasy, you could change it to Pixar if you want, or even cinema. I'm gonna put it to cinema, or even cinematic. Same thing, just different wording, but it actually does make a difference. My bad. Alright, so do that, right? Boom. You want to click on imagine. Now these prompts right here, let me show you what these prompts do. So these prompts right here, the relax mode. Now let's say you had a subscription or something, right? The subscription, it actually does matter. Now if you pay for the $600 subscription, the business account basically, all of your work is private. So people won't be able to copy your prompts, things like that. So in case you were working on something really nice or something that you didn't want anybody else to get their hands on, or it be displayed in the community guidelines, or community gallery until you were actually ready for it to be, you can pay the $600 a month, and that is the like the premium business plan basically, and it allows you to set all your stuff to private. However, even if you have that account, you would then have to go down to this prompt right here where it says private. You would click on that, and then at that point you would be able to type in whatever you want. Fast hours. Now fast hours, that actually allows you to develop your images in about a few seconds, sometimes even a minute long. I mean, some of my images have even gone on to 2 minutes long. So, which that's why I just stick to relaxed mode. As long as you're in the $30 a month one, the basic plan, as long as you're in that one, then you'll still be able to get as many images as you want out of it as long as you're in the relaxed mode. Yeah, you're gonna wait maximum 5 minutes for an image, minimum like 2 minutes, maybe even a minute and a half. You know what I'm saying? It's still it's worth it. It's fine just having the basic plan. But the basic plan comes with, I believe, 20 to 200 hours, which that actually equates to, I think, 2,000 photos. But now when you first start it and you get the first just the trial run, that trial plan, you get 200 hours, and that 200 hours is like equivalent to only like 200 pictures. So you're only going to generate 200 pictures, but the reason for that is because you're going to be using your fast hours. I mean, your that fast pace right there. If you click on that, no matter what, you're not going to be able to go to relaxed because you haven't upgraded. You're still in the basic, and like you're still in the trial run. So you're limited to only fast hours. So those get used up pretty quickly. So if I were you, I would save those fast hours, get that basic plan, and switch to relax mode. And then once you start getting really good and start familiarizing yourself with the actions and the prompts and stuff, once you really know what you're doing, then switch over to fast mode and start using all your fast hours and everything when it's a project that is something that's necessary for fast, something that you need to get done right away or something, you know. Otherwise, stick to relaxed and you'll have all those fast hours. You could even possibly end up, I don't know, probably selling them later on or something, you know, being like, hey, let me sell you my fast hours, you know. But and then see right here at the very top right here, oh, prefer mix or remix. The prefer remix, they just added this. Okay, that prompt is actually really cool because let's say you were working on this right here, and let's say I didn't want to copy and then repaste it and edit the text at that point. Well, by clicking on the / and prompt remix, well, it'll activate remix, and then you just click on the version of whatever photo you want to basically rewrite. Then as soon as you click on that version, it's going to base it off of that image that you like, but you want to mess with it a little bit. Let's say you wanted Barbie to hold a purse or something, or sit in a car instead of next to a motorcycle or something. You know what I'm saying? You would get that same image, but it would be altered to the next thing that you had just added to it. You know what I'm saying? So that's a really cool feature that they just added. And your main prompt though is going to be this imagine right here. We're going to click that, and as soon as you click that, you're going to send it. It's now searching. It's going to do its thing, and remember, like I said, I have it in relaxed mode, so it's going to take a minute, but overall, I mean, I've gotten quite a bit of images out of this, and I just do this. Like, I mean, you could prompt your queue for, I believe, 15 jobs. So you can sit here and just boom, click it, and then once you see up there at the top where it says new messages, Once it hits 15 new messages, then you know that you have 15 generated queued photos, and that you just need to wait. So just friggin' shut your screen off or put your phone down for a minute, and about 5 minutes to even 10 minutes later, I think maximum 10 minutes, but around 5 to 10 minutes later, all of a sudden, all your images are going to be generated. You're going to look at them and everything, click on them if you wanted to, zoom in, whatever, and then, oh, okay, I like that, and bam, click that, click that. Now this button right there, that one that I just pushed, that's a refresh. That's basically, hey, I didn't like at all what you did. I need you to come up with something else. Come on. That was, you know what I mean? And so now it's going to come up with something completely different, but still trying to abide by the text. Now, that one, I guess they put the Batman sign or something on right there. Like on her stomach. She's got like the Batman sign. That's cool. Excuse me. So yeah, I really like the detail on all the tattoos that got implemented into this. Like, it's really nice. I mean, I asked for body tattoos and everything, and because I keep clicking on make new versions and stuff, then it's coming up with different ideas every time. And so this is how a lot of people are able to generate NFTs now, is they use these bots and stuff, and then because they don't want to have to sit there and make a bunch of different creations on Procreate or whatnot, well, all you got to do in here is generate a photo and then just hit make variation, make variation, make variation, and like hit version, and it's just gonna create multiple unique versions of that really nice drawing or whatever, you know what I'm saying? So it turns out to be a pretty cool thing. However, the one thing that I've noticed with this is that it's oh, there's that cinema one that we just did. So it's gonna make Barbie like super realistic. But the one thing that I've noticed about the midjourney bot is fingers, like the hands, hands and fingers. For some reason, it or I myself have never gotten correct. Like, it's maybe because I have it focused on so much other stuff. I don't know, but that's definitely one thing that I've found to be a problem, and that's that it doesn't do all that good of a job of fingers and hands. So I don't know. Hopefully, that gets fixed later on, or maybe that's a fault on my part. You know what I'm saying? Maybe because, like I said, this is all like a science. You have to know how to write this stuff out. I mean, the images that I had generating when I first started, they looked really cool, but then when you zoomed in, you could tell, like, you'd realize, like, oh wow, I mean, that looked really badass. And then you zoom all the way in and everything, and then you're like, where's the faces at? Where's the nose? Where's the eyes? Where's the arms? Like, nothing was there. It looked really cool though, because it was zoomed out. But then as soon as you would zoom in or whatever, then all of a sudden you noticed there was no face or anything. But it looked like there was a face. It looked like there was arms. It looked like everything zoomed out. So, and then little by little, you start to see from even the community feed and stuff, you start to see that a lot of these things are happening not just to you. So don't feel alone. It's happening to a lot of people, and all you have to do is go to the community guidelines, or I mean, go to the community feed or the community gallery, and start looking at some other artists and stuff. There's hardcore photographers and stuff that have joined Midjourney bot now and are implementing their photography language and like 3D language. If you've ever done 3D molding or anything like that, then I'm sure there's some high-tech interpretation for like measurements and things like that, that a computer would find more adaptable to creating an image rather than speaking regular English and all that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, for some reason, it understands AI. You know, like, it understands smart shit. So, yeah. But yeah, so I just wanted to make sure that everybody got a little more insight on this midjourney app. I think that it's really cool. I think it'd help a lot of people out. And if you want any more reviews or have any questions, please comment below. I have no problem answering any questions that you may have, any help that you may need, anything that you may figure out. Like, if you guys figure out the whole hands thing or the fingers thing, please comment below. No matter what, though, I always encourage and hope that you guys would help support this channel and would hit that subscribe button. If you haven't liked this video, if you do, please hit that like button. Even if you don't like this video, hitting that like button helps me out. So even if you didn't like the video, if you just like me, cool. I'll take that. Please hit that like button. Please hit that subscribe button. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for your love and support, and you'll see me on the next one.